Hey everybody, Coffee Trailer back. We're here with Golem. You could play a bunch of things on Golem. You could play Ghost Axe, you could play Fist, you could play Stick. My favorite on Golem is going to be Slingshot. It's probably going to showcase like how good this character is. A lot of people have gotten feedback that this character is hard, don't know how to win, blah blah blah. One of the things that you want to do is engage the passive of Golem as much as possible, that you can kill the waves as succinctly as possible. So like if you can just walk into the aliens and engage your passive, hey, harvesting, as much as possible is the way to get started on this character. Oh yeah, we're mousing for this, so we can do this. A Reconator. I would really expect spiky shield there. I hate spiky shield. I even hate it on the character's good on. It's Knight. I even hate it on Knight. It's god awful. It's probably pretty good on Pacifist, but Shield is good on Golem. Shield's good on Pacifist. It's also, Tucan showed us that it's good on Cyborg. It's good on Cyborg. Yeah, I like, you can play it though. Great comment though. Thanks for coming in the chat. Appreciate you. It's not for me though, let's say. Our usual strategy of like roll down the shop so that we can see as many weapons as possible. This is a very sad shop. Holy shit. We can't, like, this is just very sad. It's fine. A Knight Shield is bad. Why is it bad? You get all this armor. You get to scale the damage the most on it. Try to run into all the enemies. Turn on the passive. I don't know, I just like find a ghost weapon and pick up a ghost weapon on Knight. Engage the passive? No, we're never killing the tree, are we? Oh hey, lifesteal. No. I'm gonna take the one range damage. Again, I would love to get other things here. Even this baby gecko's like kind of neat. But we're languishing. Probably SMG, it's funny. This is a low roll of a shop. This is what low rolling the shop looks like, right? It's like, what does a low roll look like? Well, we're not seeing the weapon that I want, which is going to be exactly Slingshot. It's pretty sad. I'm gonna lock this bag. We're low rolling. It's really sad. You literally don't low roll like this. I would have never thought. Yeah, everyone runs it so differently. Tucan runs it random, and he's probably one of the best random players. I want to engage my passive though, so I want to run into damage so that the passive is up, because we also only have 3 weapons, which is an incredible low roll. Look how much more damage we do now. I want to engage the passive, otherwise like Golem is just sad. Like waves 1 through 10, engage the passive as much as possible. Even take a, if you find a sad tomato on the floor, go ahead and take that. Oh hey, armor. Oh hey, damage. Take the bag. This is like the lowest roll I've seen in a really long time. Slingshots, please. My general rule is a weapon, a wave. Run into the small enemies so you get hit. You can retain as many hit points as possible and get that passive going. Otherwise your potato's not doing anything for you. You're not leaning into the passive of the potato. Your potato's not doing anything for you. And we're behind on weapons, so we down 25% of our power, as I would prefer to have a 4th weapon. So this wave will creep up on us in the sense that it is falling behind on clearing everything. This is a really low roll of a run. I think I have to take this. Doesn't feel good, but here we go. This is like the lowest of low rolls of run that I've had in a while. Take the 2 range so we can kill the bait. And please show me slingshots. Thank you. Slingshot. It's funny. I think I'm going to take the shredder. We'll probably sell it though. Can you start guns on Golem? I don't think I saw a gun there. Run into the small aliens. There we go. I just think Slingshot's like one of the best ranged weapons in the game. Are you saying fill all guns or fill all of the same gun? Because if it's fill all of the same gun, slingshot is way easier. This is just a very low roll of a run. Go ahead and take this, sure. Reroll this. Reroll this. Oh hey, 3 ranged. Reroll this. We could take the speed there. Take the 5%, it's fine. And we get a shredder. Boo shredder, get out of here. Boo SMG, get out of here. I'm trying to showcase slingshots. We're trying to showcase slingshots. Bag was paid for by other bags. Hey, a slingshot, thank you. Thanks, game. Shields and grabbing all the armor so you just never die. I mean, I prefer playing fist if you're gonna do that, because then you're easy stack dodge out, and it's a much higher damage weapon. You're not guaranteed to see like really any armor. The other primitives suck for you. Why would I ever use any of the other primitives? Like wait, what? All of the other medievals suck for you then, and all of the other blunt weapons suck for you then. Like, you actually have 2 tags. Like, your argument is completely invalid by saying like all of the other primitive weapons suck for you. At least I have an item with 1 tag rather than 2 tags. Like, this is why I think the shield sucks. It has blunt and medieval as passives on it, and you don't want any other blunt weapons, and you don't want any other medieval weapons. So like I don't understand your argument. Like, wait a second, hold up. Like, hold the phone. Wait a second. Your argument is invalidating your point. I should have triggered the passive here, but we were reading chat. We were chilling with chat. Talking about guns versus slings. I still don't understand. Like, you can't start gun? Am I wrong? Am I missing something? Maybe missing something. I think I missed something critically in chat. I'm gonna reroll on time. It's kind of sad. And it gave me a tier 2 slingshot. Of course it did. Let's be a good streamer and do this. I'm going to try to run at things and take damage, so we get to half. We get our attack speed, because this will probably stack up near the end. My low move speed is also pretty sad to go pick up all of the materials. Like, I'm trying. Where's my passive? Yes, we just don't get to activate a passive. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Slasher. Pistol and revolver are starters on Golem. Oh. See, here's the thing. I just don't think pistol is a starter. Like, pistol is a non-starter for me. I will never start pistol. I think that weapon is god-awful. Oh, hey, trash. Just take the range damage. Crowd. Even though we only have 11. It's like a high roll, but no thanks. We'll take Baby with a Beard, though, probably, right? Combined like this, it's kind of bad, but here we go. Just get back to the wave. Just get back to it. The Baby with a Beard, it's like, well, shopping's phase is done. Don't even need to switch the cam over. Run at the thing that has the highest amount of health, and so you can have as many bounces as possible. Also, don't look at chat while you're dying with 69 nice health. You could activate the passive, but we're doing enough damage as is, and I feel good about this wave because all of the big guys aren't stacking up. If they're all stacking up, you want to activate that passive so you get more damage. But we'll save it because we're doing plenty of damage, because slingshot's one of the best ranged weapons in the game, and you get 15 HP from it too. %. Okay, you got it. What are we looking for here? This move speed's incredible because our bags are starting to pay off here. I guess a lumberjack shirt? I don't know, it's not very good. It's terrible. What a joke of a shop. the range on these is like so small due to your minus like 50 range from like Baby with a Beard that this is a huge consideration. I don't think I need it now for this wave. We'll see if we can get some more move speed before we move on, as it were. Let me... yeah, there's move speed. Great. And we'll have enough money after the shop to go ahead and do that. You love to see it. You love to see it. I would love to run at the enemies and turn on the passive. You start revolver, you see any SMG, shotgun, revolver, shredder you buy. In a pickle you can buy one pistol. Oh, interesting. And then you'll always have guns. So if you stack out on gun, I see what you're saying. Okay, I missed out. You're stacking out on any gun. Any gun. Okay. That's probably a much safer start. But also like, I don't know. I'm typically not buying something other than the weapon that I like currently have or whatever, right? Let's take the harvesting, sure. Let's take 3 armor, sure. I'm not even gonna flip the camera because we're just gonna do wings and shackles and whatever comes next. Ugly Tooth is great. Tardigrade is hilarious. Is piercing good for slingshots? I believe it bounces. The problem with piercing for slingshots is that you don't know the direction it's going. It is okay, but you don't know the direction that it will be flying, so it could just fly off the screen, right? Because it's going to bounce first, then pierce. So it's okay. If you're going to be facing 2 horde waves, I would say pick up piercing. If you're not facing 2 horde waves, do not pick up piercing, right? Because like the bounces will occur in the like huge horde wave, and your pierces will most likely hit. Yeah. With the random start, but like Toucan sharing that though and putting that in my brain space of like this is a way to like get through as well too, and then you can have a much less chance of a low roll if you start gun because all the guns are useful. And you're causing yourself to, you're not actually having a low roll, you're just not taking what the shop is giving you, or you're starting like a bad item. That's like a good thing to talk about, right? So that's incredibly interesting. I'm gonna take a gentle alien for sure. Cause yeah, like how, like maybe I'm fucking up the like thing. I'm gonna take alien eyes. It's not very good on a non-piercing build. Oh yeah, here's all my items. Because we're mousing, right? It's like not very good, but we have a ton of hit points. Could like kill something like next to us. Could save us when we're fighting the elite. I don't think we'll have much problems with the elite, but sure. I'd take an alien eyes because we have like 77 hit points. Ads in 3 minutes, boys. I'm not gonna take an ad break here. We'll power through and then I'll take a bigger break for the 4 hours in, even though it says session 13 hours. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the 13-hour session. I fucked up last night and left the stream running, so, you know, don't worry about it. With bounce, you get to 1v1 with the boss, though. It's pretty nice. The round boys that come in, I take a moment to kill them because you don't need to put all of your damage into the boss. Right now we're on pace to kill the boss by the end of the wave, so I don't need to activate the passive. Like we could, but I don't feel a need to. With Baby with a Beard, it feels like this run is like pretty over. Loud, 3 spear, cactus club, hatchet, chopper. Oh my god, madman. Madman. Yeah, but that's the difference of random and starting, like choosing your starting item, right? As well. But also loud, you get so much money that like all weapons are good. Oh, hey, range damage. Range damage is such a premium. I take almost all items that say range damage on them. Oh, hey, grinds magic leaf, sure. Sure. I would love this range, but this 12% is looking pretty juicy. Crit's also like not bad. I believe these are 2x. Yeah, these 2x. Crit's like not a bad choice either, but let's start with this 12%. A potato thrower. We don't have piercing or anything. Let's not deviate. Hey, hedgehog, get in here. First hedgehog buddy needs a buddy. Goodbye, range. He says as he like needs range. Probably no flamethrower. Crit and dodge. I'm allergic to defensive stats mostly. The more you can kill things, the better. Oh hey, second bait. Love that. Reroll again. Buy a recycling machine. If we die to bait, I'll be sad. We'll buy the recycling machine. Yeah, because you have to have weapons for bait, otherwise you die on the first waves. The biggest thing that people don't realize is that you may need to be buying more aggressive stats because you're falling behind on waves like 6, 7, and 8. Because you're not killing the whole wave. If you miss out on killing the whole wave on 6, 7, 8, you're missing like 100 materials a wave. So now you're down 300 materials and 300 XP. I forget what that translates to in terms of levels and whatnot, but you're behind. Like, oh man, I just survived that one. I'm doing so good. No, you want to thrive. You want to be able to like murder all the aliens and take as much harvesting as possible. So you don't see a lot of times where like the wave builds up on wave 7 because the healing alien sweeps through the like clump of aliens because you don't have enough damage because you've taken all these defensive stats. This is why I basically take no defensive stats. This is not a game you can outplay when you have not enough damage. Like, also ads. I don't think we miss anything with ads here, so we'll be right back from ads, right? And yeah, free leaf, exactly. Oh hey, hit points. Oh, hey, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Triangle power's good here. Cool. Switch my camera. Except for your Explorer Cryptid. Yeah, for sure. Again, these are all generalizations, but with 44 potatoes, of course, there's corner cases for the generalization to like not work. Slingshot, so free. So free. I need more range on it though. These are awfully short range, and for boss fights it's going to be awfully obnoxious. But we keep seeing like tier 4 stats and other things showing up, and it's like, well, I'll fix those other stats later. And then later never comes and I die because of it. So let's keep an eye out on that. 100 hit points with Baby with a Beard. We probably should pick up piercing because Baby with a Beard can pierce, and so can Alien Eyes. So piercing has become, you've buffed the piercing stat through this. So if we see a bandana or sharp bullet, second Baby with a Beard. Okay, now we really need range. Hey, lifesteal. Let's take the percent damage because it scales both babies with a beard. Jesus. Oh, hey, a piggy bank. Don't care. Way too late for piggy bank. 25%. I don't think we need to take this glass cannon. It's very good, but I don't think we need it. We can go find other things that are good, like more slingshots for more bouncing. And flipping my camera like this. Like this. There we go. Using the mouse to shop. Top mouse. Oh, minus range, but more damage. Okay. Gecko's good. More attack speed. Third Baby with a Beard, because it's funny to me at this point. Because like the minus range is so bad. One reroll. One shitty reroll. Who is the boss? When you don't see them come in quickly, it's either Rhino or Butcher. So this is Butcher. Broken characters, yeah. I tend to like move back and forth on Butcher like this for phase 2. The thing with the bounce weapons that I love is that you get to 1v1 with all the elites. Like, look, the rest of the wave is dead. Don't triple slash me, please. I don't know how the slashes spawn, but every time I'm doing this, I'm actively engaged, and the slashes seem to go everywhere. And that's Butcher. We also have 2 and now 3 babies with a beard, so I need to find range because we are ditching that. Wave 17 will be a little awkward due to the fact that it's round boys and tentacles. Was this stream intentional? No, Claire. No. I have been technically live today for 3 hours. I started a little early there. But hello, hi, how are you? People say this minus crit chance doesn't mean anything, but weapons have base 3% crit for most weapons. So you've lost 3% of your damage when you do this. You're like, oh, going from 0 crit to like -8 is nothing. It's like, nope, it's something. Similarly, picking things up off the ground and saying I got that for free is also wrong. Maybe Kuja hasn't heard my rant on this, but picking up items off the ground costs what it takes to like recycle it. So that's the way to think about that. Let's take the luck. That's fine. Fuck, this run is crazy. 3 babies with a beard. Pretty great. We take the tractor too. Wave 14 tractor, doubling my harvesting. Yeah, we got the Brotato as well. I think we reroll this. 1 reroll. This is trash. Let's save our money. Don't throw all of your money into the dumpster. Also, whenever anything dies, it bursts into 3 projectiles. So the only problem we have in this run now is going to be, we started with a low roll and now it's turned into a weird high roll. And I probably should not have bought the 3rd baby with a beard, but it's just for the lulz now because we have enough projectiles on screen. It's similar to having an SMG. Yeah. How much longer will you be streaming? Oh, Kuja. So for reference, let me take a sip here. Hold on. Clear my throat. Let me not like cough into the mic. Try not to sniffle, cough, clear my throat into the mic. It will happen, but as a general idea, I try not to. So with my streaming career and other things and YouTube and whatnot, I've been recording some stuff offline for YouTube. Last night when I went to go do that, I clicked start streaming rather than clicking, which is right below it, the 2 buttons are right next to each other, instead of clicking start recording. So what this means is, oh hey, sharp bullet. We definitely take sharp bullet. What this means, because you're like, well, what does that mean? What it means is I'm breaking people's stream streaks because I'm streaming at my not regular time. So I just left the stream on overnight. Streamed for like an hour and a half then. Why is Claire getting an ad? You shouldn't have an ad. What the fuck? Reload. Bullshit. Anyways, so I didn't want to break people's stream streaks, so I left my stream on overnight. Based at my... There's a neon sign behind me. It's of a cat. Without being able to hear you, I was like, oh yeah, there's a cat. That's funny. Sorry that happened, Claire. I was talking about just how I left the stream on to not break people's streak, basically. We'll take this. Need to find some more speed, but we'll take knockback. Put me back over here. Let's be back over here. This is way too many babies with a beard, but also it's kind of hilarious. And you have these hilarious runs like this. But yeah, that's why the stream is up for 13 hours. I've actually only been like live really 3 hours, and I tend to go live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I live in Seattle. And yeah, we go until I'm done. Sometimes that's earlier, sometimes that's later, so that's what we do. Everything is just bursting into projectiles. I don't think I've really ever had 3 babies with a beard because I turned down the 3rd one because it's too much. 2 is okay. 1 is like perfect, right? 2 is probably too much because you should go buy other things. But it does provide a lot of safety on the wave here, right? Because everything just dies once one thing is dead. And due to having the bounce mechanic from the slingshots, yeah. But now you want piercing for all of these projectiles because now they all pierce through something. So now everything really dies. This dodge is like probably okay. What else am I gonna take? I have 150 hit points. Do this. Sure. I guess. What else am I gonna be buying? Would like more slingshots for sure. We go into the boss. It is Monk. It is a huge nothing burger. Monk actually helps because the eggs will be bursting into projectiles. Because here we have the round boys that they take a lot of shots to kill. And we need the other things dying to be able to kill something, because Baby with a Beard is probably half of our damage. Probably. So we'll just keep hitting the boss because we have Ugly Tooth, and Ugly Tooth means the boss doesn't get to go anywhere, which is great. Love that. And the more uptime you have on slingshots, the better you have for like keeping the wave tamped down. We'll be spawning some tentacles, and that will be obnoxious, so... Oh, we did phase them. We do not have enough damage to kill the boss, but that's okay. We will survive. And we're good. Love surviving. Because we've taken Babies with a Beard, which are good for killing little aliens and not for killing bosses. So this is something to keep in mind, that I don't have a boss killing build yet. Sure. Luck and harvesting. Probably not. Because the fruits that we get aren't good. Hey, we now have a boss killing build. Fantastic. None of all of this. None of all of this. I need more range damage. 13 is not enough. We also need more slingshots, because this is like not nearly enough slingshots. I guess I take a tree. Minus 3%. No, Chunky is, everything is 0. Speed is zeroed out permanently. Anything that says speed on it might as well just say 0 on the chunk. Yeah, this is how good we are at killing small aliens. It's kind of obscene. Why am I getting like emails and shit? Who's looking for me? Oh. Yay, spam emails. Thanks, modern technology. As I get distracted, put me back here. It's the muscle memory's getting better. We're working on the muscle memory. Mouse in the shop. Flip the camera. Be a professional. Upgrade your, it's like going to the gym. It's like having a muscle. Yeah, this is how good we are at killing tiny aliens. Tiny aliens, dead. Big aliens, kind of a problem. Because we only have 13 range damage and we don't have the most, we will recycle the piggy bank here. We have a good amount of attack speed, but I want like range damage. We don't have crit either, so kind of a problem. Chunky Rocks sounds even more interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Chunky with Rocks is very good. I like Chopper. You could also do Bruner, probably. Tentacle, but we have no crit. Crit being a very good source of damage. All of this sucks. Save my money. Save my money. I don't know that we need to do anything here. Just take a big stretch. This has been the Golem Showcase. Our range is very low due to all the babies with a beard, but we will have... Oh yeah, that guy's scary. When he's buffed up, holy moly, chill. Chill. How do we pronounce your name? Twirdier? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you being here. If you have questions about Brotato, let me know. This has been a ridiculous run. And subscribe with Prime? Holy shit. You opted to not subscribe to your favorite streamer and give it to me? Thank you. That's so nice. That makes my day. Appreciate that. If you have questions, let me know. Miss Will, I gotta go ready for work. It was great hanging. Watch your longer than 5 minutes? Yeah, you're beautiful. You usually get the YouTube Coffee Traveler. The YouTube version of Coffee Traveler. Ooh, range. Because we're minus 74 range. I want this to be range damage. Hey, we're up at like 17 now. Still behind on weapons. Very weird run. We did not see a ton of weapons. Let's flip back to the shop. With a like and a comment. You know it. I'm behind on my Miss Will videos, I believe. You had another one come out. My YouTube account for that is not attached to my email, so I don't get the emails. Not attached, it's attached to my work email for this work, right? More damage. This does not look like more damage. This is like okay, but it's kind of expensive. Hey, there we go, 2 range. We made it to 19. We should have enough damage to kill them, right? Who knows, they may like your emotes. Ooh, I do have some fun emotes. That is one thing I did pay out for. I did pay out for emotes. One of the problems with bounce is that it doesn't bounce between the 2 bosses, because this would make wave 20 trivial with bounce weapons. Because it would just bounce between them. So you have to kill one and then the other. And our short range, our melee range slingshots that we have at this point due to not seeing a lot of extra range. We do get to kill everything succinctly. Like everything else on the whole room is dead because we get to just stand next to the, we just get to stand next to them. Dude, I don't believe we picked up a ugly tooth because it does seem, Invoker seems to be running away pretty quickly. This part gets a little dicey because you can't stand as close as you want to Predator. You don't want to get hit by those because you have a limited health pool on this character because we can't heal, so we should take it easy on Predator here. We still get the kill for sure. We just take it easy because so long as the slingshots are firing at a reasonable rate, everything on the screen will die. There's just rocks flying everywhere. That is Slingshot. Run review, bag. Taking bag early gave us 735. Did not expect her to manage my attention. I love watching your videos though. They're so good. We also took this bait really early. This bait was like kind of scary for taking it so early, but we had a low roll of a run going and then we got 6 coffees, which is that enough coffee? I'm gonna have some more. I just feel that Slingshot is kind of free. You get to activate the passive early. We saw an early baby with a beard, and then we took 2 more. Kind of obscene. What are you gonna do? We also had Alien Eyes here doing a bunch of damage as well, and Sharp Bullet giving them both piercing, and even our all of our slingshots piercing. This just I don't know. Slingshot feels so free. You could go play melee on Golem. You could play guns. Yeah, still. I told you my melee range slingshots. So this is why you don't want to take the 2 extra babies with a beard, because your melee range slingshots are not great at 246. This is the difference with gun as well too. So maybe guns give you some more safety in that they are longer range because the passive gives you more range. So if baby with a beard is high enough to pop aliens on its own, it does chain. Yes, it does chain. That's correct. It does chain. We also got this early Grinds Magic Leaf, which gave us 45 stats. So for, what is this, like 7 waves or something? Getting 5 a wave? No, it's more than 7. 9 waves, we got bonuses. 27 extra hit points from Grinds Magic Leaf. Incredible. What an incredible run. Loved it. Nothing to see here. There's like nothing, just the materials from the crates. Didn't see any other scaling stuff like Coupon and Dangerous Bunny, and we skipped a crown because we just didn't have a ton of harvesting at the time. I was concerned about our damage, and we still ended up with about 100 harvesting at the end. These are like typical stats, like 20 range, 100 harvesting, a bunch of armor, some dodge. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and press the subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, go ahead and press the follow button. We'll see you on the next one.